Hey everyone, and welcome to another video. And today what I'm going to do is teach you how to install a beta profile onto the tvOS platform. So as most of you guys know, any of the 4K Apple TVs, they no longer come with a USB-C or any type of connection port, and because of that you can't just download a firmware by connecting it to your computer. So in order to do this, it's actually very simple. What you do is you come down to your settings, you then come to general, and then you come down to privacy. Now you don't want to, you come down to privacy and then you come down to share Apple TV analytics. And now what you want to do is you don't want to actually click on this. So what you want to do is use the play button, the play pause button on your remote, and tap that. That will then bring you to profiles, and here you can actually add a profile. So normally what you would do is you'd click on add, and then you would enter the link that I've got on the screen now. I will also have this in the description below. And what you end up with is a prompt to add a profile. You go ahead and add that. It may ask you to restart the Apple TV, and this is what you essentially end up with. So you end up with one of these tvOS beta profiles. And if we click into more, it basically gives us information in terms of what we're actually installing. Once you've installed this, what you can do is once it's restarted, it will then give you the option to actually install tvOS 15. Now, the one thing that you do need to do is if you come down to system and come down to software updates, you do need to make sure that get beta updates is actually disabled. So even though this sounds kind of counterintuitive, you do need to make sure that get beta updates is off in order for tvOS 15 to actually show up. If you have beta updates enabled, tvOS 15 won't actually show up. So just make sure this is off. Whenever a new update comes out, it should in theory automatically prompt you and tell you that tvOS 15.1 or 15.0.1 or whichever iteration Apple want to go down. It should automatically show up as long as you have that profile installed. Once again, if you do ever want to actually remove the profile, then what you do is you come into settings, general, come to privacy, come down to share Apple TV analytics, and once again you hit the play pause button rather than actually clicking. That will bring you into the profile window, and here you can actually click into it and go to remove profile. Whether or not this will allow you to then downgrade by going back to software update, in system, software updates, and updating software, whether or not it lets you downgrade, I'm not 100% sure, but throughout my testing of tvOS 15 so far, it has been perfectly fine, perfectly stable. It does have a few glitches. It has got some software glitches in terms of the UI and interface, but in terms of functionality, it all appears to be working fine. So that's just a very quick video in terms of how to install a tvOS 15 beta onto your Apple TV. So this will work with the it should work with the new 4K Apple TV. This Apple TV that I'm actually installing on is the previous, I believe it was around 2017. It was actually released, the normal 4K Apple TV, and this should also work on the HD Apple TV as well. So if you have enjoyed this video, I'd really appreciate if you give this video a thumbs up. Also hit that subscribe button and also the notification bell. That way you won't miss out on any potential new videos I upload. Other than that, thanks very much for watching.